Our verse today is Psalm 128, verse 1. Blessed is everyone who fears the Lord, who walks in his ways. This psalm is considered a wisdom psalm meant for wise teaching. The psalmist sees fear or reverence for God as the yardstick for receiving God's blessings. In this psalm, there is a strong connection between obedience and blessing. In this verse, we will consider 3 points: blessedness, fear of the Lord, and walking in God's ways. The Hebrew word esher, used in this verse, means fortunate, blessedness, or happiness. The person who is truly happy and blessed is the one who fears the Lord. What does it mean to fear the Lord? There are different kinds of fear in the Bible. There is fear because someone has done something evil, hides, or is afraid of punishment, like we find with Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden, when they were afraid of God and hid after eating of the tree God had forbidden them to eat. There is a fear caused by a divine manifestation, as we find with Moses in Exodus chapter 3 verse 6, or the disciples at the Transfiguration in Mark chapter 9 verse 6. But the fear of the Lord here is connected with faith and obedience. To fear God is to have faith, trust in Him, and obey His commands. Out of love for God and desire to keep His commands, one is afraid of doing something evil, not to hurt the love of God. The person who fears God serves Him. If you read Deuteronomy chapter 6 verse 13 and 1 Samuel chapter 12 verse 24. To fear God is to obey His commandments. If you read Deuteronomy 31 verse 13 and 1 Samuel chapter 12 verse 14. This fear, therefore, is a kind of reverence for God. If you read Psalm 33 verse 8 and Malachi chapter 2 verse 5. The fear of the Lord is to avoid evil. If you read Proverbs chapter 8 verse 13 and chapter 16 verse 6. As the psalmist says, the fear of the Lord is clean, enduring forever. Psalm 19 verse 9. The last part of the verse is strongly linked with this fear of the Lord. The person who fears the Lord walks in the way of the Lord. To walk in the way of the Lord is to do His will and keep His commandments. The person does not do anything that is evil or walk in evil ways, but sticks to the way of the Lord. Do you want to be truly happy and blessed by God in life? Always do the right thing. Lord, help us to cultivate a holy fear, to keep us away from evil and love You more. Amen. God bless you. Enjoy the rest of the day.